Hello Tech Genius, I am Ravi. Have you ever imagined a place where learning is as dynamic as the technology shaping your world? Then here's a deal. With iMatix, you can make sure the learning is exciting, impactful right from the beginning. You have interactive sessions with expert-led courses. In the world of tech, from data science to cloud computing, it's not just about a session, it's about doing, building, learning by solving real problems. So let's get started. We have started automation. Today our agenda Automation Studio and SQL. We are now little familiar with the SQL foundation already done. Now we want to implement it in our SFMC. Automation Studio and SQL. SQL already we have done SQL. Now SQL is used to retrieve data from data extension. It is used for retrieve data from data extension and or data views. We will be also able to learn to read what is data, views or respond, reporting and segmenting audiences. Generally for our SFMC, select query is primarily required select command to locate data on his database from location of where data reside in the Marketing Cloud, usually data extension. Herein, when I have shown you the previous, it is a normal database, but here data extension. From location, from data extension name. We do join also multiple, suppose 2, 3 table we are joining, and even that data we are storing in a new data extension. It is allow the query to search multiple tables and or data extension, and of course it is a wire is used for filter out. Wire is used for filter out, like select star from table employee, it will fetch all data. But when you write select star from employee where city equal to Mumbai, then it will be only same city. It will do the filter. Wire clause site, I find out it is good for you to pay it as a reference. SFMC, SQL, select and join. There is a good link. This is the last we have learned, only is SQL, but now it is a SFMC SQL query related. You can go through some more depth in future also, it will be good. All permutation combination which can be useful for our SFMC purpose. It is here. Earlier you have learned for basic SQL and it is for SFMC specific SQL. Next, let us start first off. We want to use for FMC how to run the query, and we should learn. Today our agenda, we are going to start, it is a journey. Build the Automation Studio. In Automation Studio, in Activity section, in Activities, New Automation. We are going to use this is that this is our agenda tool, School Query. School Query, not all things you are not able to learn. It is a which are the primary input like SQL query. It is a one of the important things we should start from here. Before it, we want to go to here Query Studio. In Query Studio, we want to execute table on it. Before it, we want to do on small changes email. Anyway, it is required. Anyway, we can move to which field. First, we want to test our query. First, Query Studio. Now we want to check with the on our test our query in data extension. You can write, suppose a query is student. There is a query, these are the data extension. This is a student, is on data extension. Go to student in student data extension. There is a column country code, student email, student name, student city, student ID, student phone. Here select student ID. Student underscore ID on country code on student. This is the query, you can run it. Do we have a record on student database? Yes, it's just got it's taking too much time, like this is the 101. Country code, it is coming. This is the digit, it means this query is working. One challenge is it should not happen. It should not happen, but it is happening. You can also check generally. That's the reason I was trying to edit if any column there is a case. If there is a case we need to write, it is a common for every database we need to write in it either. It is a double start bracket symbol and it should work, but it is not working. It is a pattern is like that when you can also, if it is work for your system, you can inform also. If we write here, suppose to rename another column, student, that's good name. It will be, but it is showing some error here. It should not should work. This is another database. Are you adding alias? Is it want the next section? Oh, it's working now. Very good. It is how we can write the school query. You can write student name student. Student email. It is not case sensitive. It is case insensitive. It is not case sensitive. You can run it all column we have written here. What is this student email? Any spelling mismatch student. This is the query. We can copy this query in Notepad. It is coming. Now it is moved to automation here. Automation Studio. In query, the first time we are going to experiment with one query, then you can also join in also. One data extension we should query, we can write an automata automation that it will be fetch this data. Another data extension. Here now click in automation in click here. You should click here. You will be created new folder. You will be created to keep all of your automation here. Click here and you can create new and then you will create the automation. I have created a folder. This is automation. I have created an automation. You can click and create a folder. Next, you need to now create a new automation. Now create a new automation. And new automation we are using SQL query we are creating before. That suppose I want to what we are going to do now. We want to get another new table. I want to store this data. I want to push this data to another new data extension using query. Let us create another. Suppose I am creating another data extension now. Suppose next I am using here. Standard detection. C. Here I am creating some fields. First field student ID. Next field. I am creating new data extension only, but the record will copy from there to this place. Next come to country code. For timing, I am writing it. The field. Go to Automation. Gen. Automation Studio. I have created a new folder. Now go to New Automation. Next, I want to use here SQL query here and click on Choose Query. Next, select Query, and here I am writing create new query activity. Create new query activity. This is a test. This guy. Now we are writing here folder location, keeping query here. Juxnet. SQL. Next, let us connect. Data extension, we need to choose the data which we have created now. Visma. It is a record count 0. Field count 5. Now we need to suppose I am choosing override. Finish. Next, we need to build one schedule. We are not doing anything now. Click on Save. Sam. S. I am clicking it my folder. Now we need to click on Save. Do this. SQL, is there like any kind of example which you can give? Yes, what we are trying to do, we are creating an automation and it will be test now. It is a one student one data extension, and but I am that from that detection and data is migrating to a copy is going to another detection. We are trying to implement an automation here. Now, now test. Click here. Now click on done. And now upload. It is showing success here anyway. Now you will check it. Go to detection. Let's check records. What happens? You have noticed I have created a dummy data extension which is empty. But what we have done, we have written an SQL query. And that query we have set in automation and we have run that automation at once. at this moment we have done. Even we cannot run it because we can do a schedule. To test it now, we have done at once. Otherwise, we can do a schedule. What happens here? Automation will do it, is it? It is copying from one data extension to data to another extension. But for that purpose of what we have done, we have created an SQL query. And that query, we have tested it and that is running, and it is copying that data from one data extension to it is storing in another data extension table and using automation tool. That if we make it set up and next, if we do a schedule, this is things happens. But suppose go to Automation Studio. All automation. This is the automation. And it now this schedule, it does run once at this moment, but I want to schedule it. Suppose it is a today is a date 18, today I am setting it 19. I'm setting it time. Now and repeat. On the next date 18th, isn't. On occurrence, and now you can schedule. It is a tomorrow morning. I'm expecting it will change data and done. Now I have saved it. I have made the schedule. It created an automation. And what will happen? It will be now in this old data extension. I am adding another record now. We can go to Content Builder. Content Builder. What I'll do it. Now I want to create it. It is from student table 2. It has been copied data to another table and I want to create now 2 record. It has been instantly copied. But I want to add some new data in student table and I want to check whether tomorrow morning its automation works and it has been shifted data. Because I have set an automation rule. That's a learning from total session in between. Let it happen. Start with query now. Query build. It is a query. It is. Yes, go to app access. Where the studio. No sigh, there is a search window. You can remember which action detection. You can use the same. What we have done. We search with the data extension name. It is showing all detection. You mean my desktop extension? One detection is loop your list. That is it. Yes, check it. These are the fields are there. You can write SQL or query. City, customer ID, state, email. It is not local. You need to check. It should be displayed. But it is a select. First you write that customer ID, state. Ask them at least to the first experiment on by one field. Info. Is there any place? If there is a place, then you can. If there is a place between column, there is no place. You are not required to write in third bracket in just select customer ID, customer ID. We are start city. I think this shouldn't be it is not because the time that it just select city from Lubio list. Select city, select base city, then base from. Your data extension has a base name. It should be inside. Because he is. No, you need to write in third bracket. We are listed in fact that since it is a base is there. Data extension name. Oh, this is now. Yes, it's now. It is going to select it from. Why does status turning into this? This is the state. The select state from seeing your binary data could be truncated. State, or is it data type string? Now you can run select state from. Finally, data. Very good, exciting. You can add other columns also. Now you can add other column. I mean, here the city is not getting highlighted now. No city should not be a city. This is not the cut highlighted. It is not the good city. Just write it. That's do not give the base before city, just comma density. No, it's Generally, these are the what we should not use, like the past state, this string blue. It means it's a one kind of keyword. Can you wait? Can you wait? The heart is showing here. This is incorrect syntax. No, it is a you are written first name. There is a base unit to give a third bracket. We put it and no, not apart. Yes. Name, then closing that. If there are two words, then it has to be in brackets. Yes, that is the letter. Otherwise, it will be confused. If it is a single, you can write. Oh, working yet. Now you're familiar. Just you copy this query in some notepad. Copy this query notepad. And create a new folder. Yes, there is a folder. Create a new folder because it is your all automation. You keep talking. Give a name that you can keep in the beginning. You can write it, it's no issue. You can scroll down. Ruby is showing. Just scroll up this way. It is created. You need to enter. Can you do it again? You would do we automation or just not? And then to enter the greater visual, the green message. New automation. Now we need to go to SQL query. Will be placed inside, not here side. There is another window. Is it choose query? Here we are going to get the create new query. Here you give a name. And folder, it will be the same complete next. You can create it, but I can't. Now paste your query, which query you have, because you keep this query here. And click next hub. No, it's your data extension. Now we need to do, you can save it. And before that, you want to move this data. Hotly without, can you go another window? You can keep the separate tab. Duplicate. Here you can go to detected detections, some new detection, some, and then you want to copy it. New detection. I have to create the attributes. You want me to go to my data extension or create data extension, your detection, you can create a new, just you will create a structure on say what is your SQL query now. Those are the fields you just create. Got. First name, last name. Create a new data extension. No, create a new data extension. in the same folder. You see same folder, create a new data, create. And out of the fields, you can give a name, new name. State city, city, same field, you state city. Good. Now, can you make the nullable? Can you go edit again that detection? Open that data, edit detection, make it nullable. I did that. Let everything expected for nullable. Oh, nullable, it is changed, man. It's keeping. Now you can go to data automation. And now you go to your folder, you will be able to see, click a select the data extension folder website. I have selected. Let this one select, the one is selected. Here the code is 0, but we are expecting record will come from there next. When he's yes, click finish. Now left side congesting, it is a place where the schedule, drag and drop, leave it. No, we are not configuring now, we'll configure later. And now click on save. Now that's people say, just click save. Now click on run once side, there is a run once. Now there is a one that there is a middle column step on checkbox. Click on it. Now there is a side, there is a run option. We said cancel. Click on run now. Click on activity, activity tab. No, not below. There is what do. Any of it is working now. Click on it will be automation. Click on it. It says it is that it is in progress, in progress. Oh, click view activity, this one. Yes, it will be success. It will be the moment, it will be data, will be copy, it will be success, will be 100%. Just wait 2 minutes and then you can refresh. Like we are just taking the fields from a data extension which is already there and we are creating a new data extension. And then what is this? Suppose you are day to day, some data is generating in one data extension and from there is data you need to copy it to the another extension. Yes, it is not the actual purpose. We will do the suppose multiple table will be created joining 2-3 data extension. What is the necessary data we are to will stored in another data extension? In that case, we can do it. Generally, you have to do every day. You need to write the query. You are creating one query, you are making that query standard, and it will be auto every time. It will work. You set an automation. This may be a requirement. Can you on top browser, you can do click and refresh. No, not here. Not stop. Not stop. You can click here. Click here. No, it's still running. No, it will happen. And do refresh on top browser to where there is a left side top. There is a refresh, not here. Left side is what browser refreshes. This is it's showing 100. Now you can go to another tab, go to check that action, whether it is the depression. These will depress. I've gone somewhere else once again. Go to detection. Yes, this has been, but you have not done all feeds. You have done filter out your query. Now today you have done from one detection. If you are required made this data is suppose 4 tables are there. You are doing the journey and joining. You can take a respective some columns you are required to filter. Then how to do? You cannot write every time SQL or query. You have once your query and it will be. This automation will work in the behind the screen. You can set a schedule. It is here we are implementing SQL query. And we have used the first automation also, and we can set the schedule like I have set a schedule. If I give my data extension, data will be automatically copied. I have created an automation. It will work all, especially me. If I mean there are only like 3 fields now. Now your old detection sum you need another. Create another 2 reports manually. Go to contact with that. Go to contact with that because you can create the record one single report manual contact with that audience with this contact with that. No contact audience with that audience with that. Audience with is good and go to that extension. I have to go to the new data extension which I created. No, no, no for no, for no, 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 no. No, 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 I know, no, 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 the literally. But then a woman went from her own state, and the body is Ipsharti wanted at that. This runs only once. If I wanted to do it again, then I have to edit it. Schedule. Go to schedule. Configure. Now select. Suppose tomorrow date is 19. You need to choose. Give it time. Is good? Yes, this should be fine again. T is fine. This time. Run only one. Yes, Ramans. Now done. Save. I mean, if I do it on a continuous basis automatically once, if I keep updating that particular older list, this new data extension will be updated. Is it like that? Yes. Is it like that? Puff. Now keep it. This is the steps we learn. Are we able to do or not? People not even try it in their steps. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.